will find out on the next episode of The Traitors.
You're about to enter a world of backstabbing and treachery. And you thought the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was bad.
And then Sam Spears is like, you know what? We'll ask everyone coming in. And if there's a traitor in the bunch, they won't know what Alan's wearing. But if they're still here, they should know if they're not a traitor. If they were a faithful, then they would have been met by Alan to be told that they were not murdered. But if they were a traitor, they wouldn't know what Alan is wearing because they were too busy murdering. And I'm like, Sam Spears? Sam? I just thought I wanted you with your shirt off, but now I want you with your shirt off and your brain on. Right when Danielle hears that this is what they're going to do, Danielle's like, oh, I'm worried about Carolyn. She was busy murdering with me, so she's not going to know what Alan was wearing. So Carolyn comes in, and I can't say enough good things about Carolyn, but she just comes in, Carolyn asking, she's like, hey guys, it's Bob the drag queen got out of here, and things have just not been the same. And then they said, what was Alan wearing? And Carolyn's like, and she looked constipated. Poor Carolyn. I was like, Carolyn, you got this. And she's just like, what do you mean was he wearing? It was Alan, and he was, and then Tom Sandoval's like, he wanted to speak, so he's like, he was what? And then Sam Spears said, Tom, let her answer. This is how we're going to suss out traitors. Remember? And Tom's like, okay, but I know what he was wearing. They're like, Tom, wait, okay. So Carolyn's like, what was he wearing? It was a church, and it was like dark, and there was, I think, underwear. He had on some underwear. So it was like Haynes his way, I think, because he's like rich. But I was like, I was looking at him, but I was like, that's Alan. And I was like, what's Alan doing? And I just, well, it's like he's wearing clothes. Or like, he's like, dude, you're walking? Like, did I was there and my eyes were open and then they were closed, and he was like, I was like, Alan, and it was just like, he was wearing like, there was stuff on his body. It was, there's like fabric. Why is he, why would you ask me that? Were you perverted? Like, I saw him. And then finally, Tom comes to her rescue. And this could be why Carolyn likes Tom. Because I was wondering, like, why would my queen Carolyn like Tom Sandoval? Nobody likes Tom Sandoval, okay? Yes, he's a joke on this show and good for entertainment, but nobody likes Tom Sandoval. Like, even Tom Sandoval doesn't like Tom Sandoval, okay? Tom goes, it was black boots. Carolyn's, yeah, black boots. Duh, thanks, Tom. It was, yeah, he was wearing a fucking hat. I don't know if he's wearing a hat. Like, probably, because he's Alan. He wears hats. I mean, I know. I love a good hat because they live in Minnesota. It's cold in the winter and it's hats. But yeah, it was black boots, obviously. Obviously, it was black boots. I was worried. I was like, oh, Carolyn, I'm so worried for you, girl. Black boots, yeah. She played it so perfectly because it played into, her personality. And hey, producer Prince, and how she is. Gabby's like, okay, well, that's like, I feel like if it's like a pass-fail, she passed. Karen's like, what do you mean when you pass? What? You guys ask me more questions. Go ahead. I don't care. I feel like I need more hair for Carolyn. Hi, guys. What's up? What is my experience was like? It was an experience. What was he wearing? What are you guys talking about? That's so weird. Like, what? Obviously, he was wearing like a what? He was wearing he was like, how people walk? He was like walking like, and I was like kind of watching him, but also I was like, what's happening? Is it a full moon? Like, how many stars are in the sky? And what time is it? And it was like, there were like lights and candles, and the candles were candling, and No, that we don't think I know. Ask me. Ask me a question. You can ask me. You can ask me. Don't be afraid. What? What did they get wrong? What are you talking about?
I'm pissed.
All the props to Carolyn.
So now, let's head into the turret and who do we want to murder? Each other?
That is when Danielle and Carolyn have to go in the turret and they have to decide who they will murder. Well, while they're there, they're talking and they're still not on the same page. You know, Danielle, she really, really, really dropped the ball on this traitor relationship with Carolyn, and Carolyn is finding it really hard to trust her, which is unfortunate because I think after Boston Rob went after Bob the drag queen, they could have easily worked together. But Danielle was just hell-bent on the fact that Carolyn and Rob are working together. Now, in Danielle's defense, Rob has 100% said in post-interviews after being banished that he wanted to work with Carolyn and that he would have taken Carolyn to the end. So Danielle wasn't wrong in the fact that Rob would take Carolyn. But if she would have gotten on the right foot with Carolyn right away, if they would have been on the right, team on things, they really could have worked together. And they're both boss ass bitches. And I really wanted them both to work together, but here we are. They walk in and they're like, da, 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 da.
I'm not going to pretend that we are working as a team because we're not. That is over.
Hallelujah. And they're like, peekaboo. Alan comes in like, hello, traitors. They're like, it's like, tonight you will have to decide whether you want to do a murder or do you want to recruit another traitor? Do you want to have another traitor? Which will forego a murder. Invite a faithful to become a traitor. Entice them, romanticize them, bring them in. Or do you want to go ahead and just have a killing spree? The choice is up to you. Goodbye, I'm Alan Cumming, the best host on reality television. Thank you. Tell Julie Chen to take notes. Goodbye. Danielle, of course, is like, okay, well, I think, the guys are really going after girls. I think it would help us to have another traitor. And Carolyn's like, I don't think it would. Like, we've already had Boston Rob.
I see what you're doing, Danielle.
And Danielle goes, well, Gabby or Britney, would you be, Danielle's trying to not push Britney too much because she knows Carolyn knows that they're close. And this would be a death sentence for Carolyn in this game to accept Britney as a recruited traitor, to be like, yeah, let's recruit Britney. So she's like, Danielle's like, well, we could, Gabby or Britney. I'm supposed to believe that if we recruit Britney, that you're going to get rid of me. I'm not dumb. Danielle, that doesn't make any sense. I don't think we should recruit another traitor. That's so... When Boston Rob was still here, we couldn't get on the same page. And you threw me under the bus. So no, I don't think you're going to have my back over Britney, your bestie? You think I'm going to recruit your bestie? You think I'm an idiot? I'm not an idiot. Okay, I'm from Minnesota, and we're like Minnesota nice, but we're not stupid. No, I don't. I don't think that you're going to have my back in this game, and I don't think that's crazy for me to say. Adding another traitor, we can't even get on the same page in the turret. So I can't trust that Britney's going to come in here and you guys are going to cut me and you're going to take the money and you're going to run. I'm not stupid, Danielle. Danielle's like, no, I swear on everything. I swear I'm going to be there for you. I'm not recruiting Britney. That's so dumb of me to do. Are you serious right now? No. I think we don't need to recruit. Let's just kill somebody. Awesome. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, follow me on social media at joleenlunzer. Everywhere. And Bob the drag queen, if you're watching, I did not want you to go. Okay? enjoy yourself, you guys, because it's literally later than you think.